Hey friends! Welcome back to my channel. This is my second time filming this video, so I'm a little hyper because I already filmed it and I don't want to do this again. So today I'm going to be filming another video in my Dreamtime series. If you haven't seen it already, I'll try my best to put it right here or right here. One of these two areas. I'm just gonna link it like right here. So today I'm just gonna be talking to you guys about my sleep paralysis experiences. So if you find any of that sort of stuff interesting, make sure you stick around. But before we get started, make sure you subscribe down below, click the little bell icon so you get notified every time I post. I post every Tuesday and Saturday. Make sure you like this video up and comment down below what you want me to do next time. So now that we got that boring stuff out of the way, let's get started. So I have two different sleep paralysis experiences. One is like, you know what, I'm not gonna try to explain it. I'm just gonna do it. Yeah, let's do this. So the first experience. So I remember both of these dreams more vividly than I remember any other dream I've ever had. So that's why I can't recall these experiences. So the first time that I had sleep paralysis, I had a dream that I was running through a forest and like this Slenderman, like looking ass bitch with a mouth was like chasing me through the forest, and all I had was a knife. I don't know why I had a knife. I never used the knife throughout this whole entire dream. It's totally irrelevant, but I'm gonna tell you that anyways because it was in my dream. So anyways, I was running through the forest and he was chasing me. It was like towards the end of the forest and like it was like flat land, like forest right here, and then all of a sudden it was like this giant ass cliff. And I like ran to the end and then I tripped, of course, because why wouldn't I trip? And like I turned around and like I fell on my stomach and then I like turned around on my back and then like it was one of those like movie scenes where like it was the cliff right here and my head was like falling off the fucking cliff. So then the Slenderman guy like came and he like sat down on my chest. I don't know if he was gonna eat me or something. And then when I woke up I had like this like pressure feeling on my chest, like right where he sat down, and then I like looked up to like see if anything was there, and I saw like this shadow that like lasted forever, and like I could swear I felt it move. Like it was like a pressure, and then all of a sudden I just felt it like switch sides. Like there was pressure more on like this side, and then all of a sudden it like switched. I sound crazy but I know what I felt. So
take it or leave it, baby.
So that was the first time. Now it's time for the second time. So the second time I've ever experienced sleep paralysis, the dream part's not that scary. It's the actual sleep paralysis part that's scary. So instead of me trying to explain it without telling you my dream first, let me just tell you my dream, because that would be smart of me. So in my dream, if you don't live in California, you might not know of this theme park called Knott's Berry Farm, but it's here in California. It's in Buena Park if you ever want to go visit. But anyways, like the outside was Knott's Berry Farm, but when you got inside, it was like my dream theme park. Not my dream theme park, like my dream, like a theme park in my dream. That took too long to explain it. So inside of the theme park, it was like this huge like restaurant that's super fancy, but no one was eating there. It'll come in play later. And then there was like an aquarium themed restaurant next to it. And then there was a restaurant that me and my dad went to that was like a rainforest, like tropical theme. And on the menu, it was like bugs and like leaves. And I was like, where are we? So to myself, I was like, oh, this is probably just like what they call their items. It's not actually that. So I got a platter, and when it came to me, there was like worms and like slugs, and they were just like crawling all over the place, like off of my plate, and I was like, I can't eat this. And then all of a sudden, I heard my friend scream my name. This is where it gets crazy. So I heard my friend scream my name, and so I went out of the restaurant to go see what my friend wanted, because I didn't even know my friend was here. So I went outside, and there was like this like swamp behind the restaurants, And then above the swamp, there was like this like ledge. I don't know how to explain it, but it was like this like ledge that like led down to the swamp, and there was stairs like going up it on the side. So my friend was at the top of the ledge, and so I had to go up the stairs up to meet my friend, and the only way across from the ledge to like the ground was this vine. Oh, by the way, there was an alligator in the swamp. I forgot that minor detail. And so my friend was like, oh, I could totally do this. And she took the vine and she swung across to like the fancy restaurant. And like, that's why I said it like comes into play later. But like, she swung across, and like when you swung across, you're supposed to land on the roof of the fancy restaurant. And she like got on, but then she like slipped off and got eaten by the alligator. Long story short, so then it was my turn, and I was like, oh hell nah, like that's not for me. I ended up doing it, and I got onto the roof, and right when my feet like landed on the roof, that's when I woke up. This is where it gets like scarier than the other time. So my room is set up like there's the door into my room here, the closet door is right here, and then it's my sister's bed and then my bed, and there's like a little like space in between our two beds. So when you're paralyzed in your sleep, you can move your eyes, you just can't move your mouth or your body. So I looked at the closet, and there was like this shadow right in front of the door, and I'm literally getting chills as we speak. And so I saw the shadow, and then it started moving like across my room, like towards my bed, and then it started moving in between the space between my sister and my bed, and it was about to get to like where my head was. All of a sudden it just like vanished, and when I say I've never been so scared,
I've never been so scared.
oh man, I forgot to do the definition of sleep paralysis, so I'm gonna do that now after the video's finished already, because that's YouTube. So the definition of sleep paralysis is, it's a feeling of being conscious but unable to move. It occurs when a person passes between stages of wakefulness and sleep. During these transitions, you may be unable to move or speak for a few seconds up to a few minutes. Some people may also feel pressure or a sense of choking, so that would explain the like pressure on my chest. Sleep paralysis may accompany other sleep disorders such as narcolepsy, which is an overpowering need to sleep caused by a problem with the brain's ability to regulate sleep. So that's the technical definition. So that's it for this video. If you love learning about dreams or hearing me talk about dreams or dream related things, make sure you check out my other videos regarding dreams and dream stuff and dream times. Make sure you subscribe down below, like this video up, and comment down below what you want me to do next time. Make sure you guys all stay positive, and I'll see you next time.